From the Detroit Free Press in the heart of the Motor City, it's Monday, November 16th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Bush's has over 4,000 Michigan products, including the freshest fruit and vegetables, meat, seafood, and baked goods. Stop by one of Bush's 16 locations for the personal service you expect from your neighborhood grocer.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Kerry Jr. II. Michigan health officials are reporting daily coronavirus case numbers we've never seen before. As of Saturday, the state is averaging over 6,000 cases and 59 deaths over 7 days. The state has reported over 251,000 cases and about 8,000 deaths since the pandemic began. On Sunday, Governor Whitmer held an emergency press conference. She reflected on the response of Michiganders at the beginning of the pandemic and issued a call to action.
On March 10th of this year, 250 days ago, I stood right here at the State Emergency Operations Center and announced that the first cases of COVID-19 were present here in Michigan. In the months that followed, the people of our state stepped up to protect one another. Now, 8 months after I first spoke to you in March, I'm asking that we join forces again.
Whitmer announced a 3-week shutdown issued by the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. The pause starts Wednesday and requires the closure of indoor social events and activities.
Getting this health crisis under control is absolutely essential to getting our economic crisis under control. If our public isn't healthy, our economy isn't healthy.
Activities like casinos, movie theaters, and organized sports must close, and colleges and high schools must suspend in-person instruction. Bars and restaurants will remain open for outdoor dining, carry-out, and delivery only. Gyms, shopping, and childcare facilities can remain open. The virus is spreading fast. If you want to know if you've been exposed, the state has an app for that. My COVID Alert, that's MI COVID Alert, is a free app you can download. It was developed by Apple and Google and is anonymous. Anyone who enables the app will be notified if they've been in the vicinity of another MI COVID Alert user who has tested positive for the virus. Users get alerts if they've been within 6 feet of an infected user for longer than 15 minutes within the last 10 days. The app uses Bluetooth instead of GPS to ensure privacy and does not share names of those who contracted the virus. App users may be asked to provide a name and contact information for those who've been exposed to the virus. It's done to connect those individuals to contact tracers and provide information about testing sites. However, submitting that information is voluntary. That's the latest. For more information on COVID-19 in Michigan, visit www.freep.com.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department in a recap of the weekend. And man, it is hard being a football fan around here these days. Look back to Michigan State, who was shut out at home for the first time since 1985, losing to Indiana on Saturday, 24-0. Then, not to be outdone, on Saturday night, the Michigan Wolverines were blown out at the Big House by Wisconsin, 49-11. Both MSU and U of M are now 1-3 on the season. Then on Sunday, in a win that felt a lot like a loss, the Lions blew a 3-touchdown lead in the second half against Washington, setting up Matt Prater's 59-yard field goal as time expired to lift Detroit to a win, 30-27, and to a 4-5 record. And if that wasn't enough, with Sunday's state orders from Governor Gretchen Whitmer, the Michigan high school football playoffs have been paused, so we're not guaranteed to see any wins around here next weekend.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.